Summer heat really gets to you, doesn't it? Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and I decided to do a review of, well, a Hero Factory set. But, it is a Hero Factory set. It's from 2.0. It's from the Ordeal of Fire era of Hero Factory. One of the first sets that had the CCBS thing going on. And, well, the problem with my copy of this set, it's not stock. Well, okay, it is stock, but it does have a lot of markings on it. Sharpie, in fact, another marker, obviously. So, let me put this into context. Hear me out, alright? Well, hold on. The tea. Okay. So, well, first I'll go ahead and show you the character. Evo, Toxic Holocaust Edition. I wanted to, because I was listening to a thrash metal band at the time. This was like 11 years ago. I was listening to a band called Toxic Holocaust, who were a thrash metal band from Oregon, I think. And at the time they had 5 albums and a compilation and, well, many other stuff, splits and EPs and whatnot. And while I was listening to their music, because Joel Grind just kicks ass, he'll grind your ass, I decided to take this little Hero Factory set because he's got the colors of, well, purple, yellow, gunmetal, and a tiny bit of silver. And, well, obviously black for all the bones and whatnot. I decided to experiment a little bit. Put some marker on him. And the result, well, there's a bit of worn down marker over the years. There's obviously some shades of black Sharpie, as well as some hints of greenish marker as well. And, well, this came out. So taking a $10 set, I guess it was $10, I don't know, and basically ruining it with marker and Sharpie and whatnot. Basically, if Toxic Holocaust had a mascot, this would be it. So there you go, Joel Grind. This is your new mascot. It's a stupid idea, I know, but hey, I was just messing around is all. And, well, let's take a look at this. So, nothing on the back at all exposing, except for exposing the bones. This is the standard of the CCBS torso. Then we got the upper arms and legs being the same bone piece in black. The lower arms being the second shortest lower arm, lower leg bone piece, and this one comes off because it's broken. Fuck me running. Well, and the lower leg bones are, well, the lower leg bones, the original ones. Feet are in yellow, obviously. He has 2 of these 4-length armor shell pieces in yellow. Obviously, he has his identity piece right there, which is cool, because heroes need that. He has a couple of these 3-length armor shell pieces, one on this leg, one up here. This one's a little more faded, which is kind of not okay, but whatever. He does have a fist, so he can falcon punch. That's an old biotube joke, I guess. His torso, he does have gunmetal armor. And his chest plate is yellow, and he's got a purple hero core, the 2.0 version. I always hated these hero cores. I mean, at least the breakout versions. The little white core thing, at least that was usable to some extent for texture, I guess. But this can barely be used. Hell, the 1.0 core was worthless. I mean, seriously. The head, well, it's purple, so... Purple! The gear is, the headgear obviously has a yellow helmet, and his gear is some sort of like a grilled thing. He's got an antenna back here, he's got a couple of headlights. Somewhere in there he's got a microphone, I guess. So, yeah. Wide armor piece in yellow. It's got one purple spike. This is the only set you will ever find this. At least back then in 2011, so. His weapon. This is a, I don't know what the name of this weapon is, but I don't care. He does have a CCBS socket instead of a fist. He has one of the 2.0 shields in yellow. And in gunmetal, he has two of these gun-looking things, these blaster-looking things, and each one of them has an arrow, spear thing that is very rubbery and whatnot. Well, it's not rubbery, it's just whatever. Excuse me. Head can go all the way back like that. That's unrealistic. Can go all the way down, see what little of a dick he has. You get some expression out of him, which is fun. Obviously this can move all the way around and that can come off. The fist, yeah, he can do that. He can fist you. Oh, Jesus. And that came off. That's what she said. Oh, yeah, that came off. This is terrible. Yeah, the dreaded squeak. I apologize if you're wearing headphones. So, yeah, this is a little limited because this will constantly run into that. Well, not really, actually. That fell off. I have to replace that at some point. His legs, do a high kick. You can do that. You can do a lot of things. Posability wise, these are fun figures to pose with. So that's cool. You can flip this weapon around. Instead of having it like this, you could flip it around like this. And all of a sudden, this looks like a filled gappage thing. But then it looks like he's... God damn it! Fuck. Then it looks like he's got a claw-like thing, like an electric claw. He zaps you. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat concept, don't you think? So, I mean, it looks stupid, but sure. It's doable. So, why is this thing still built? Why do I still have Evo Toxic Holocaust Edition built? Because... I don't know, Toxic Holocaust. I like the band's music, and I felt like this was kind of a tribute to a modern thrash band that incorporates elements of black metal, speed metal to some degree. It was mostly thrash. I just felt like this was kind of a neat pseudo-tribute to a great band, you know. Their first album came out in 2003, which is a great debut, and they're still working on a new album, I think, so being kind of slow with it, but hey, this is a fine little tribute, I'd say. I just wish I could have poured the time, the money, and resources into expanding upon this, you know, adding on more parts, you know, and obviously fill in the gaps on the back of the torso, and give him another hand, and replace these lower arms with the ones that are being used for the lower legs. And, you know, make this a worthwhile tribute. Because as it stands, it's alright, I guess. But looking back on it, back then, it's kind of a waste of time. Because now I can't use these parts with any other character. Well, I could use the purple parts, but why bother? I could use the bones. I could use these, but The stupid part about this weapon is that it was reused for Raka 2.0. Seriously, they used that for... They used this weapon, obviously, these were turned a little bit, but... They used the same fucking weapon for Raka 2.0 at the beginning of Savage Planet. Why? Why? Explain why in the comment section below. If you can't explain why, go ahead. Explain away. Otherwise, just no. That's just... talk about infringement. I mean, seriously. Raka basically stole Evo's weapon and used it for himself, or copied it. That's fucking bullshit. The cartoon has always been sketchy, but, you know, I should probably review the show at some point. Actually, sounds like a good idea. I'll write it down. Fuck. Oops. Yeah. HF show. Yeah. There we go. New idea for, I mean, obviously I'll be talking about Bionicle, The Journey to One as well at some point, so stay tuned for that, as well as the films from G1. But yeah, what do y'all think of this, Toxic Holocaust edition of, Evo 2.0. There was never a 1.0. Evo and Nex were born with the upgrade. So that's cool. Or was... Wait a minute. No, they were rookies. And then they got the upgrade. And then Raka was born with the upgrade. I don't fucking know. It's fucking stupid. It's so confusing. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. There you go. I might post another review later, or I'll just wait until tomorrow to post it, so there you go. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.